National Intelligence Agency (N.I.A.) Ahmed Rufai Abubakar resigns. What? This is very strange in this climb. This is the first time in a long while we'll be hearing that somebody in government in Nigeria will voluntarily resign his appointment. Was he forced to resign? Did he take it upon himself just because of his conscience to get out of this government that people are shouting, crying every day? Or is there anything he discovered that is making his conscience to prick him? Why would somebody in this government choose to resign? This is strange. Or are we beginning to see honest people in our political space? Well, he has made the decision, and I'm sure very soon maybe others will follow. Those with conscience, those who believe in the unity of this country, and when things are not going right, and choose to pull out. Well, the Director General of the National Intelligence Agency, N.I.A. Ahmed Rufai Abubakar, has tendered his resignation to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the presidential villa in Abuja. He listed reasons for his resignation to include personal and family issues. Abubakar has taken over the reins of the N.I.A. in 2018 after his predecessor, N.I.A, was suspended in April 2017 by former President Muhammadu Buhari over allegations of fraud. N.I.A was later dismissed in October 30, 2017, following a probe into the allegations. That place where the Ikoyi, when they find a lot of hard currency, well, flying here and there in an apartment under the watch of the then N.I.A. Director General. Prior to his appointment, he worked as a senior special assistant to the president on foreign affairs and international relations, a retired career foreign service officer. Abubakar boasts an impressive resume with extensive experience working with the United Nations. His expertise spans peace, support operations, mediation, processes, preventive diplomacy, and good office. He has also worked to promote good governance, respect for the rule of law, and human rights. Imagine somebody with this credible resume just living. I hope he's going to go into space where his experience will be needed. We need change in this country. If he resigned based on things that are pricking his conscience, looking at things the way they are going in this current government, and decided to pull out, he should not carry this experience and go and put it under the cooler in his house. We need people like this to come out and participate to change this nation. Well, kindly make your comment known before as I list out the comments of Nigerians. Nigerians will not see something like this and not talk. Somebody said, I am surprised in Nigeria today someone is resigning. No. It is not in the character of Nigerians to resign. Nigerians cannot behave like Asians. West, please, let's check the actual reason of resignation. You should be barred from traveling. Why? Outside the country. Why? Don't make incomplete statements about issues. Why a man that resigned from a juicy position and administration should not be allowed to travel? This is not the right way to go. Yes, you are right. Something is fishy, and God will expose all of them. Let all of you in federal government resign. You people have spoiled this country. That is why he resigned. I am sure there's something that is fishy that we don't know much about yet. Every reasonable person in this administration needs to resign to save their integrity. I'm still waiting for Mr. President to resign. We will wait longer. Someone cannot resign voluntarily in this country. Is that what you are saying? When somebody has built a cat, he has started it, maybe others will follow. What is the reason of his resignation? He said family matter and personal reasons. Is that not enough? All these people were appointed into sensitive position for a reason. It is possible that Tinubu didn't sympathize with them terrorizing, and it is a hawk on his neck. They allow all kind of things in the past just for Boko Haram to take over. Other top government officials should take a cue from this gentleman, Ahmed Rufai Abubakar of the National Intelligence Agency, who just resigned from office to save his soul. The coming days will reveal to us why this gentleman resigned from his exalted office. This kind of story is usually heard from developed countries in Europe and North America, North Africa, especially Nigeria. I'm not sure that this is a true story because it looks unbelievable. Well, it's everywhere in the news that Rufai has resigned. This is the first time, I guess, in the history of Nigeria that the top government official resigned from office without any blemish. But when I read that Ahmed Rufai Abubakar, the Director General of the National Intelligence Agency, who had worked with United Nations for a reasonable length of time before was the person that resigned, I knew that he must have had an orientation with the Western culture, where even a president or a prime minister there can easily resign and go home, but never here in Africa, especially in Nigeria. A Nigerian government official would prefer to die in office than to resign. How can he or she loot the treasury anymore if they resign? I just hope the Nigerian people, especially the civil servants, have learned some lessons here because it will help our developmental strides. We need the likes of Ahmed Rufai Abubakar to grow to an enviable level of discipline and maturity in Nigeria. Maybe he has gotten reliable information about his dismissal. That is why he quietly resigned to avoid being disgraced out of office. Incompetency complaint is the reason for resignation. What type of family issue? For he just have a new wife, nepotism brought him there. Incompetence remove him. It is as simple as ABC. Let's be frankly speak. Well, maybe you have more information that we don't have. Saying because of incompetence, that is why he resigned. Somebody that served at that level at the United Nations, you will think that United Nations will work with a mediocre? No. This man deserves to be president of Nigeria. He must have realized that security is caused by those in authority. Well, what are your own comments? What are your own thinking about this resignation? Was he forced to resign? Was it done voluntarily? Kindly make your comment known as you subscribe, like, and share this channel. Thank you.